It was formed in the year 1914, October 31st, by the veteran leader and the social reformer of Kerala, Sri Mannat Padmanabhan. And he has been described as the Bharat Kesari. You see, the basic pledge of the formation of the Naya Service Society, that I will try my level best to get the progress and betterment of my community and by the community people. But at the same time, none of my words or action will never hurt or affect any of the persons belonging to any other community. That is why we are saying it is the secular pledge. During 1914, you all know that the casteism, untouchability, all these social evils were prevailing at those times. Even the people belonging to the Dalit community and the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe community and other backward communities were not even allowed to have the common pathway so as to travel, or even they are not allowed to cover their breast and all these things. Women, ladies are not allowed to have full dress. In such a social situation, during 1910 and 1940s and 1920s, Sri Mannat Padmanabhan has formed the society for the betterment and upliftment of the Nair community, but the pledge was, it shall never hurt or insult any of the emotions or the rights of other communities. That is why we are saying this is one of the most secular organization which India has ever seen. Though it is for the upliftment and progress of the Nair community, but it is for the betterment of the other communities also. He is one of the biggest social reformer in India. And the strange history in India, if you examine in Kerala, for getting the entry of the Dalit people and the OBCs and other communities, the unprivileged section of the society, he has done he was part and parcel of the Vaikam Satyagraha, he was part and parcel of the Guruvayur Satyagraha, and he has made a jada from Vaikam to Thiruvananthapuram. That is, at the time the king's rule was there, it was being called as a Savarna Java, procession led by the Savarna people. It was led by Sri Mannat Padmanabhan for the rights and privileges of the underprivileged section of the society, that is the Dalit and SC/ST communities. Such a social reformer he was. And that is why we are saying that though it is for the progress and upliftment of the Nair community, at the same time, the development and the progress of the society at large is to be taken into consideration. That is the basic policy or the phenomena or the social base of the Nair Service Society. And further, the educational revolution he has made. He believed that only through education the progress can be achieved. So education is the basic asset by which success can also be achieved. This was the basic issues by which he has made more than 100 institutions, educational institutions, including engineering college, B.Ed college and nursing college, so many hospitals and higher education courses, so many courses. That is one of the basic issue by which the educational progress in Kerala can be considered. The contribution of Higher Service Society led by Sri Mannat Padmanabhan can never be ignored. That is why nowadays all the left parties, even the left political parties, are accepting and recognizing him as the social reformer of the Kerala, the state of Kerala, the Renaissance movement in Kerala. His role and the NSS role was very, very important. And nowadays also, the economically weaker sections of the society, economically weaker sections belonging to the forward community, there is no place as far as the forward community is considered. There are a lot of thousands and thousands of people belonging to the BPL is still there from the forward community, including Nair community. But unfortunately, nobody is having any concern about the underprivileged class of the forward communities. They are not even having education, employment, they have no reservation, nothing is there. And finally, during the 16th Lok Sabha, the Parliament has enacted a law by which economically weaker section people belonging to the EWS is having 10% of reservation in education, also in the field of employment. That is a landmark legislation made by the Parliament in the post-independent India, by which the basic right of the forward communities and the economically weaker section of the forward community is recognized by means of that legislation. But unfortunately, in the state of Telangana, still this Nair community is not included in the list of the economically weaker sections of the forward community. So this conference of TNSS, as well as me personally, demand the government of Telangana, led by our good friend Sri Revanth Reddy, we urge upon him and the government, please include the Nair community also. The people belonging to the students belonging to the Nair community should also be included in the economically weaker section category. Then only they will be entitled to the reservation for education and employment, because they are belonging to the forward community and they are minority in the state of the Telangana state. So please consider or give the fruits or benefits of the legislation made by the Parliament. That is a constitutional amendment by which 10% of reservation for the economically weaker section belonging to the forward communities are being provided by the Parliament, provided by the government, central government. But unfortunately, the Nair community in the state of Telangana is not getting that benefit only because of the reason this community is not included in the list of the economically weaker section. So we demand the TNSS conference today passed a resolution that Nair community should also be included in the list of economically weaker section. I fully endorse the suggestion. Definitely the matter will be taken up with the Chief Minister of Telangana, and we will try our level best to get the fruits of benefit of the legislation be given to the Nair community in the state of the Telangana. And so many other issues are also there. I am not going to all those aspects. And so many representations I have received that there is no train service from Hyderabad to the state of Kerala. Lakhs of people, Malayali people, are residing in the state of Telangana, and in the progress and the development of Telangana, wonderful contribution has been made by the people of Kerala who are residing in the state of Telangana. See, Mr. Surendran, he is more than 40 years. So many people who are participating in this conference are here for the last 4 decades. But unfortunately, they are not getting the train facility to the state of Kerala. Only one Sabari Express is there. That demand also has been made to me. Definitely it will be taken up with the Railway Ministry to have more trains from the state of Telangana or Hyderabad to the state of Kerala. That will also be taken up. And the reservation policy, definitely I will talk with the Chief Minister of Telangana and will try our level best to get it resolved for getting this benefit to the poor people who are staying in the state of Telangana. Thank you. Thank you.